ancient Japanese pet health secrets.
I said I wanted to rant, but
this really goes places, so get ready.
I have a feeling I'm going to be very, very angry. By a lot, they probably mean like 1,000 or something, right?
991,000 followers.
Ooh, this is making me livid in so many ways.
But what if it could get even weirder?
Don't get worse. Please don't get worse.
Do you want more animated?
Yeah, I'm crashing out now.
It gets even.
How does it get worse?
This is the secret them never want you to find.
I'm not looking forward to this. This doesn't look good. I said I wanted to rant, but I have a feeling I'm going to be very, very angry. Cool, he has a web comment. I didn't know that.
I'd like to introduce you to someone that I've been following online recently. But to say I'm a follower probably doesn't do it justice. I would call this person a friend. I would like you to meet Rikuto Higa.
The best vegetable for your dog's liver is beetroot. The best vegetable for your dog's eyes are carrots. The best vegetable for your dog's joints is broccoli. The best vegetable for your dog's gut is pumpkin. The best vegetable for your dog's immune system is sweet potato. The best vegetable for your dog's coat is spinach.
So that was the Instagram account, Rikuto Higa. And, you know, in a lot of ways, I feel like it's, on the surface, one of those kind of, you know, perfectly chill, just enjoyable.
Is there a reason that the stone staircase behind him changed like 5 times? Like, did they rebuild the staircase multiple times?
Instagram accounts. You got this elderly Japanese gentleman telling you about dogs and how much he loves his dog and giving you all these dog raising advice, which is nice because I like dogs and I like to know how to take care of them. And if we go over to the profile here, we can actually see Rikuto Higa, 544 posts, 338,000 followers. Pretty impressive. The channel's been online for about a year, and that's, you know, that's quite a lot. And like, if you give you take a little look, it's just very kind of general dog advice. And I think what's especially notable is this part: ancient Japanese pet health secrets. Okay, cool. The only collagen recommended. Okay, cool, sure. The problem, though, is when you start to spend a little time on Rikuto's page, and things...
I already know where this is going. Because I was looking at the video pictures, and I am sufficiently angry. I am very angry.
Odd. And what I'm gonna say here is this really goes places, so get ready.
Baking soda on your dog's coat and you will not believe what happens. Mix 1 tablespoon of baking soda with 1 cup of water and 2 tablespoons of raw apple cider vinegar until well combined. Spray it on your dog's coat and leave it.
Okay, that's a little strange. The way he kind of just pours baking soda on his dog, and the dog doesn't react at all. But yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a chill dog. It's a nice old man.
Well, to be fair, Shibas can be pretty chill. And he's an old man, so he's probably had the dog for a long time. Or...
and a relaxed dog.
Dogs in Japan usually outlive American dogs by 3 to 5 years. Same breeds, different lifespans. The difference is what owners do every single day. I have raised dogs in Japan.
His hand is moving perfectly around the ear. Like perfectly. Like the ear is not moving. His hand is just going whoop, whoop.
For over 50 years.
Okay. I'm gonna say that the portrait of, I assume, this old man's grandfather with 4 Shiba Inu, which seem a little big for the size of that's a little, something feels a little weird there. But again, look, it's culturally, it's a different place. Who am I to dictate what's normal and what's not in dog ownership in Japan? It just stood out as a little odd. I don't mean to be a bummer here. I just want to introduce you guys.
He points at that. I pointed at something else in that picture.
Who I just think is great.
If your dog's stool looks like small, hard pellets, fix their
There's multiple things wrong with this.
gut. If it looks loose and shapeless, fix their gut.
Did you just touch the dog feces, Rakuto? Because it kind of looked like you laid out 3 different kinds of dog feces and just straight up touched them there. And I don't know that's what you should be doing, buddy.
How old is your dog, and how often did you take him to the vet?
That's uncanny right there. That's uncanny right there. Anything else that weirds me out?
My little Kira is 12 already, dear, and only once.
But he looks like Puppy. How is that possible?
It's simple, really. Let me tell you what they will never tell you at the vet.
For many vets, a sick dog is an asset, and a healthy one is a lost customer. So here is what I have used for 50 years.
Where'd the announcer lady go? Why is he holding... Or how he pronounced Shiba Inu? Even with a Japanese accent, that's not correct. And then he's holding the global news thing, which they're not supposed to let go of.
That they will never put on a prescription.
Rakuto, did your entire voice just change completely?
Yeah, did your voice just change too?
Like, you kind of sounded like you nearly had an American accent there, but then in the next shot, you didn't. Okay. So I'm sure that a lot of you have copped this already. This man does not appear to be real. I am 99.9% sure.
I was 99% sure before this part. And now look, what the heck is that? That's not reflecting correctly. Like, oh, they could... Huh? How? That don't make sense.
That this person is AI.
That's like the worst part, is the hand perfectly going around the ear without the ear getting
found that deeply
twitchy.
Strange for many reasons. But okay, let's...
Shiba, any dog's ears are very sensitive. So you just putting your hand right next to it like that, like it's almost petting it almost, it would be twitching.
We don't know that. We can't say for certain. We're not there definitely. So we'd really need more evidence than that, right? Because I feel like one content creator saying to another, hey, I think you might be AI, that's a big allegation. And so we can't just judge off the fact that there's a few little indiscrepancies here and there. We would need more than that, right?
No.
Well, okay, here's Rakuto's page, and you know, we're looking good. Just a lot of great advice. He also seems to have a cat. There is the odd kind of strange thing here. You know, but I'm sure it's okay. Like, it does seem a little bit odd that you know, his dog is praying with him in this one, because I've owned a few dogs in my time, you know, and I'm gonna say, not big prayer.
If you're gonna make a fake account, why would you allow that in your AI?
Not
Why?
super into it, but again, look, cultural differences again. Who am I to judge? But yeah, things continue to get weird when we hit this point, and old Rakuto Higa just turns into an entirely different person altogether.
This one already looks weird. He's suddenly like much younger here, and then he's even younger here, and then he's even younger here.
And it gets very strange.
Dogs to sleep on the bed? Actually, yes. But should you let your dog sleep on the bed anyway? Yes, absolutely. In fact, there are so many benefits most people never realize.
Also, I'm pretty sure that background is a news show host in New York. Isn't it? Isn't it one of the... Is either a news station or a comedian's background?
Okay, I think what might be happening is that this second gentleman may be using AI to create Rakuto Higa and using that person as a voice to communicate their dog knowledge.
Yeah, that's Tonight Show.
Just fucking weird on about 80 different levels. But what if it gets much weirder than this? Okay, here he is just walking his dog. What a beautiful sunset. Wow, he's really lucky he caught that. And look at that sun. It's plummeting towards the earth with a velocity that would mean the end times. Oh no, I think this man may also be AI. Well, friends, I can't say for certain if that's the case.
Yeah, I'm an angry dragon. That makes me angry. Oh my god.
But what I can say is the many different vets that occupy...
Like, I heard that there was AI creators now. Like, someone that just uses an AI to make a creation to drop ship and stuff like that, and they have lots of followers. And I was like, yeah, that's not real. And if by a lot, they probably mean like 1,000 or something, right?
By this
I'm
page.
just livid now.
I'm pretty sure some of them are on the Rakuto Higa page.
Come back. Give them crisp apple slices. Most dogs are mildly dehydrated.
And yeah, not gonna say that maybe that person isn't passing the old Turing test either. But things continue to get even stranger.
Can actually help dogs live to 20 or even longer.
Great question.
Yeah.
The first one is raw honey. Just a teaspoon twice a week. Dogs love it, but it's not just a treat.
Yeah.
Oh, we're a talk show now. Oh, okay, that's fun.
Vet with 34 years of experience. Pumpkin. Just a spoon supports digestion, gland health, and stops scooting. Apple cider vinegar.
So I think one of the weird, gross aspects about all this is I think at this point, it sure as hell seems extremely likely that we are looking at this little AI person who's designed to look like a Japanese man. And a huge part of this page, even in like the header of the bio, it says ancient Japanese pet advice. And the problem there is that it's not. But I just want to take a second and just let's look at how hard this page and how many of its videos, and this is just from like the couple that I sampled, brings up this idea that it's all like authentic Japanese wisdom.
Feels your exact spot on the sofa or your side of the bed. Do not simply laugh it off. In the ancient wisdom of Japan, your cat is not looking for physical comfort. They are seeking the epicenter of your in Japan usually outlive American dogs by 3 to 5 years. Same breeds, different lifespans. The difference is what owners do every single day. I have raised dogs in Japan for over 50 years. Here are 3 things American dog owners do that we avoid in Japan.
So basically, you don't want to listen at all to any of this.
In the ancient wisdom of Japan, a soul guardian chooses their physical form, based on the exact energy your home was missing when they arrived. Home, you are blessed. In Japan, we believe dogs bring good.
I love liars, guys. Don't you just love being lied to, especially about your pets? Don't you just love it? Puppy, you like being lied about? She says no.
Fortune to those who care for them. Today I want to share 4 things about dogs and spiritual energy that my family has known for generations.
And so, like, here's what I'll say, right? I think in general, the idea of cultures mixing around and, like, you know, trading, like, our food and, like, our heritage and all this kind of stuff, that's an extremely good thing. I love that. I love being able to walk down the, you know, O'Connell Street in Dublin and get about 8 different spice bags from about 8 different places. The current national dish of Ireland created by a Chinese person. That fucking rules. I love that. I like multiculturalism. At the same time, I think it is deeply bizarre to basically wear the face of an old Japanese man and pretend that you're talking about Japanese culture with any degree of expertise at all. Like, I actually Googled it, and in one of those clips he talks about ancient Japanese soul guardians. That's not a thing. They just fucking made that up, you know? And I think
that just makes me angry. Just looking at this makes me angry.
And really weird.
Like, why would you do that about your dog? Like, about animals? Like, how evil do you want to be? And the man just went, yes.
Weird. And, like, fetishizes Japanese culture in a way that I find mildly horrifying. And I can say that because if someone did, like, an Irish version of one of these pages, like,
I would be livid. I'd be filing takedowns. I've never done that before. I would start doing that for that.
Oh, it's me, old Farmer O'Grady, here to tell you how to give your dog pumpkin. Like, I'd be...
Oh, that would make me angry.
Pissed. And by the way, that was me doing an impression of Americans doing an impression of Irish people. That's not what Irish people sound like.
No.
I'm allowed to do that accent. You aren't. And so you have that, like, really gross...
Why would you not make fun of me? I don't see the problem with it, though.
Aspect of things. But I think there's actually, like, a way more insidious and, like, honestly kind of...
It's definitely insidious, because you don't understand... Why do they want to push that to you? Why are they pushing that to you? Because either they're making it up and could get you to poison your dog. That's one of the possibilities. 2, they're making it up and you could kill your dog. That's kind of tied into one. But then the other option is they're kind of making up, but it's for like a brand or something. Which still ties into one, but like makes you even angrier because like you're literally just doing this for money and you're potentially killing dogs.
Disgusting practice on this page.
Because I know grapes, I believe, are poisonous. From what I understand, the only thing I know about foods for dogs is eggs are good for their coat. Peanut butter is actually good for their digestion, I believe. And bone broth and steak are still good for them because, like, they are still carnivores at the end of the day.
And that is the idea of giving actual terrible health advice that...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, either you made this up or you partially made this up, because I've never heard of, like, giving pumpkin, and I've never heard of, like, baking soda on their fur.
Could negatively affect the health of animals.
How the fuck did I never hear about this bitch? If you have dog, listen to this before wasting another $1 at the vet.
There's some...
Like, yeah, the vet's very expensive, But telling people never to take their dog again to the vet is very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Like, I understand the whole, like, it's expensive, so, like, let's give them alternatives, but I would just find someone that I know is really good with pets and take their advice more than I would this.
Something dog owners are never told. And after decades in pet care, I can't keep my mouth shut anymore.
Whoa, that was deeply fucking weird. But yeah, I guess at one point they saw all those Karen videos and were just like, this is an amazing way to sell collagen to dogs.
Ask me.
Oh. They're selling collagen. Why?
How my dogs live over 10 years longer than everyone else's. So here are my shockingly simple longevity hacks I use that will blow your mind. First, every morning I give a spoon of goat milk.
Okay, I'm glad we're back to something a little more comfortable. Honestly, I'm still quite shaken up from that previous one.
Pet health industry whistleblower has come forward, and her claims about dog health are shocking. Let's take a look.
There's something dog owners are never told. And after decades inside the pet health industry,
what the hell?
I can't stay quiet anymore. People think a little limping, picky eating, bad breath, or extra shedding are harmless aging signs, but they're not.
Okay, so here they seem to be...
A lot of those are. The limping could be a sign that maybe, like, they hurt themselves or something, but... Ooh, this is making me livid in so many ways.
Using the narrative device of a fake breaking news headline about what this woman has described as the dark secrets of the pet industry, and then she goes on to talk about how if your dog like itches too much, that it's gonna die. You're dead. There's a lot of interesting things here. First of all, I love the idea.
It's an AI drop shit valley. If it doesn't make you mad just hearing that, you should watch the beginning of the video.
Fake, like,
if you want, I'll send it to you.
Segment about the piece of content you just made. Like, imagine I put out a news segment about my recent Fear and Hunger video and was just like, some big-dicked motherfucker has just made a video on...
It is. It is fucked. Because earlier they were like, give this to your dog, give this to your dog, give this to your dog. I've never heard of these things to give to the dog. Like pumpkin? I don't know about that. Baking soda on its fur? Like straight onto the fur? I don't know about that.
Fear and Hunger 2. Let's talk about it. And then it's me talking about the video, and then it's also me in the video. It's just that
oh, it's not people. It's probably just one person making a lot of AI.
That takes a level of delusional reality interpretation to think that's a way you should go.
To call them a person is generous.
It's just really impressive. But like, of course, at the heart of all this stuff is the same like alarmist bullshit, like just trying to scare you into paying attention to them. And it's pretty pathetic. Like, that's the thing. Even if you take all this AI shit out of it, this is still some pathetic bollocks. But
it is. That's what I was saying. I was like, either you're making this up or you're intentionally poisoning the dog. There is no other option. Because I've never heard of these things. And I've looked into the dog stuff a lot.
I don't think you actually can take the AI bollocks out of it. Because as if we didn't have enough proof from, well, fucking everything, there is also this little gem on their page.
Trend. Every dog parent should see this.
Finally, someone is explaining dog health in a fun way.
I'm Kibble. People leave me open all week. Air makes my fats go rancid. That's how I mess with your dog's gut. Seal me tight or I turn against them. I'm Bone Broth. People pour me hot over food. That kills my collagen. Let me cool first so I actually help joints and digestion. I'm an egg. People only give the white. The yolk is where the brain nutrients live. Feed the whole egg or you're skipping the best part.
Do you want more animated dog tips like this? Hit
I think I just threw up in my mouth.
that follow button and comment your dog's name below.
Okay, wow. You know, people say that AI can't be art, but explain that one, okay? Well, you're all off watching fucking Gone with the Wind or some bullshit. Me and the rest of the Jedi are gonna be watching our awesome, disgusting, weird dog food AI cartoons. And then we'll see who's the fucking moron. So I think we can all agree that at this point, we are deep into weird, weird territory. But what if it could get even weirder? If you
Don't get worse. Please don't get worse. If the next thing you show me is like them intentionally telling you to give them something that's like poisonous. I might crash out.
needed any more proof about what's going on here, I would like to now offer you the pumpkin positivity.
Human foods to feed your cat to keep them healthy and prevent
I don't know about the pumpkin. Because don't pumpkin have a lot of potassium or something in it?
disease. Number 1. Sardines packed in water. No salt, no oil. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Excellent anti-inflammatories. Great for the coat, skin, and joints.
Hi, King
A small
Nebish.
piece 3 times a week. Number 2. Pumpkin. Rich in fiber and nutrients. Great
That is a lot of sugar, and sugar's not too good for your dog.
for digestion and gut health. 1 teaspoon per 10 pounds of body weight daily. Plain and cooked.
34 years of experience. Pumpkin. It's packed with fiber and nutrients that support digestion, gland health, and regular poops.
Which, like, makes no sense. Like, why would you care about... Pumpkin already sells, like, bucos. Pumpkin's, like, one of the most bought up, like, canned, vegetables, especially around Thanksgiving. Like, you already sell tons of it.
Just a spoon in their food can stop scooting for good.
Medicated paw creams can actually make skin issues worse. I tell my clients to use diluted apple cider vinegar instead. It naturally reduces inflammation and kills bacteria without the side effects. Fiber chews for scooting? Totally unnecessary. A spoon of canned pumpkin does the job better. It's packed with fiber and helps empty the glands naturally.
Experience. Pumpkin. Just a spoon supports digestion, gland health, and stops scooting.
That most people have no idea about. And not including
I kind of find it hard not to believe that they're telling you to poison your dog.
including it in their diet is one of the biggest mistakes I see dog owners make.
300, that's pretty good,
Your
Grace.
dog right now if they eat pumpkin daily. First, your
Apple cider vinegar is great for humans. I don't think it works too well on dogs.
regulating their digestion naturally. Pumpkin is packed with soluble fiber that absorbs excess water in the gut. This helps firm up loose stools and relieves constipation at the same time.
So you can see all these different people are really just the multiple heads of some
Yeah, that's what I was thought. I thought.
massive pumpkin adoring hydra. It's like every 8 or 9 videos, they're just like, and pumpkin is great for dogs. Except in this one video I found where they tell you that, yeah, pumpkin is actually bad for dogs.
2 years of working in pet care, here are 5 things you should never give your cat. Plain canned pumpkin. Hairballs might seem harmless.
Oh, okay. Do I feed my dog pumpkins or not? And look, I don't have the expertise to actually make any claim.
That you make a good point, King Nebish. No good dog scooting issues.
Claims about whether this is good advice or bad advice, but I did decide to do just the tiniest little bit of research and fact-checking to something that sounded a little odd to me, and that is this idea that you should feed your dog raw eggs.
Your dog truly happy? Most dogs go through life more on.
I know cooked eggs are good for their fur, but raw eggs sound not good.
Comfortably than they should, but just a few small daily habits can completely change that. Let them eat raw egg yolk. It's one of the best natural mood boosters, packed with healthy fats and biotin that support brain chemistry and energy. Just one yolk a few times a week, and you'll notice your dog's spark come back.
Feed your dog raw egg yolk. I've seen that piece of advice like 30 times in these videos, and so I got curious, and here is an actual vet talking about the concept of feeding your dog eggs.
Can dogs eat raw eggs? No, dogs should not eat raw eggs. Raw eggs contain harmful bacteria like salmonella that can make dogs very sick. Cooked eggs are a safe alternative that can be a good source of healthy fats and lean protein.
Where this gets like...
Yeah, I'm crashing out now. That makes me so angry. Like, it was one thing where it was theoretically maybe poisoning, but not knowing you're like quite literally pushing poison. You're quite literally saying kill the dog. Or cat. And that makes me... Ooh. If these channels aren't taken down in the next week...
Even grosser and
oh
even
no, he talked to a
crazier, I feel like,
scientist.
is when they give specific advice, specific repeated advice that people should not take their dogs to the vet. That basically whatever ails your dog, you should be able to cure with like natural remedies and stuff. Like, check this.
But they can't say that because everyone knows chocolate's bad for dogs. Mama's dog got one little piece of a Hershey's Kiss because I let her be on my desk. And I didn't realize the Hershey Kiss were right behind her. Like a stupid person. And she got the runs. So, like, if I let her back up on the desk, I'm going to have to make sure no candy's around, so.
Never take your dog to the vet, no matter what. After 32 years in this field, I learned the
I
brutal
don't even know
truth
how
behind
she
the
was able to
industry.
get it without
To
me
them, A sick
noticing.
dog means profit, and a healthy dog is a lost
She probably
customer.
snuck it.
Okay, so then you get to the important...
She knows I'm not... Usually I catch her trying to get something and I'll stop her.
question of why the fuck is anyone doing this? Like, what are they actually gaining out of it? And what they're gaining out of it is by basically attempting to delegitimize actual medicine for pets. They're promoting their own like natural healing products, and specifically this fucking collagen that they mention at the end of every video.
So I give all my dogs collagen every single day to replace what age
Like
is
I
stealing
see the ship dropping collagen. But what is the point of like killing the dogs? That doesn't help you, and it really doesn't help the people you're trying to scam. That's just evil.
from them. The collagen I use is called Taily collagen.
And collagen treats? They're full of fillers and barely help. What I recommend instead is Taily Liquid Collagen.
I'm Taily Collagen. Most dogs don't get everything they need from food alone. Joints, skin, and gut take hits over time. I support what age quietly steals.
The one I always recommend is called Taily Collagen. I always get mine on Amazon. This one in the cute pink bottle.
It's drop shipped collagen. It's drop shipped. This is a drop shipper. They need to be banned yesterday. The fact that it's gotten this far, I'll say I'll give the benefit of the doubt that no one quite noticed it because it was decent AI, but like there are so many points of proof and examples of proof that this is fake and bad and terrible.
Look, whether these people are real or not, all I can say from...
Oh no, they're fake.
The brief amount of research I have done into them, these are the last people on Earth I would ever want to buy anything health related from. And they've shown why that is, because they don't actually care about the information in their videos. They care about being as alarmist as possible. They care about robbing from other cultures to make it seem like they have this expertise that isn't real. They have shown consistently that there is no line they will not cross. And so why the fuck would people with that mentality ever put any integrity into their product at all? So this is where the video was originally meant to end. I found this weird, what I feel like is a bogus account peddling this bullshit, and I didn't like how that felt, and I wanted to call attention to it. And it's here where something even stranger happened, okay? Because I was actually fact-checking a couple of the things that they mention in Rakuto Higa's videos, just to see, are they actually based on truth? And one of them was this idea that Japanese dogs live longer than Western dogs. And, you know, I found a few studies that suggest, yeah, maybe there is a little bit of a...
That's partially because Japanese dogs are always, like, active enough. They're not overactive, they're not underactive. They're, like... They have cleaner air. There's more nature. And, like, they're taken care of a lot better.
Age increase there, not by anywhere near as much as these videos.
And then there's Shiba Inu, like... They already live a decent amount of time compared to other dogs.
Those are saying, but there's something.
Mostly because they're not interbred too much. There's like constant like attention given to that.
But as I was fact checking it, part of it was looking to see what other...
I think the most American dogs live to 12 or 13. Some live longer, I know, but like I think on average it's like 14 or 13.
Content creators were...
It's not much less, but like Enu's probably... Oh yeah, there's that. There's some dogs that just live like 20 something years. But I think there are enough like purebreds, you know, those lovely things, that aren't always the best, that live like 8 years, 7 years.
About this stuff.
We have a lot of those.
And that's when I stumbled onto the page.
So our average is tanked by them.
Hardford. And you will notice that there's something a little odd about it. And that is that he is followed by Rakuto Higa. And what are Andy's videos like?
Feeding your dog plain pumpkin can do more for their body than most people realize. And it may save you from wasting money on overpriced gut health products.
It's the same shit. Like, exactly the fucking same. Same format, same style of weird AI lighting. Like,
yeah, the average fricks it up. Like, I would say definitely like they're not purebred, but they're like legitimately, I don't know how you call it, but basically there are dogs that are slightly purebred. They're not really, but they're like bred to basically be healthier. And those dogs live for like 20 plus years. They're like slightly mutts. Yeah, half breeds. Those live like crazy lengths of time. Shiba Inus are the only like closer to being purebred that live drastic lives. And that's mostly because of the Shiba Inus just relatively pretty healthy overall. They weren't like interbreeded so bad that, you know.
Tilted speech. It's
yeah, there are some pure breeds that are like ethically bred. Like you're not giving the mother and the sons and stuff.
All exactly the same. And so I think Ryuto Higa is Andy Hadford. These are two separate accounts run by the same
Oh yeah, puppy farms are terrible.
people. And we're only just through the looking glass here, people. Because next what I did is I looked into who Rikuto Higa was following.
Pumpkin to your cat's meals can change more inside their body than most owners realize. Here are 3 things that can happen when it's used correctly a few times a week. First, it helps regulate digestion. Plain pumpkin is rich in gentle fiber that supports both constipation and loose stools. It helps the gut move at a healthy pace, which means more stable digestion and less litter box problems.
Wait, hang on. I recognize this guy from Rikuto Higa's page. This is the same guy who used to be Rikuto Higa, but is now forever_healthy. And he's on a different account, and he's still talking about pumpkin. And there's like dozens of these pages, like literally dozens. Some of them are cowboys, some of them are actual cowboys, and it's like they're like wrestlers. They all have their own like gimmick and like ethnicity, and like it's so strange. And okay,
it's messed up. It's making me like very unhappy. Like there's a reason I stay away from Instagram, even though it would probably help my brand and everything and help me as a VTuber. I stay away from it because of crap like this.
I know right now that there
Make me so mad. It's making me so mad.
Mind, these are not all by the same people. Well, remember that really strange baking soda video that's tipped me off that maybe something wasn't quite right with Rikuto Higa? Well, check this shit.
Product in over 18 years. On our ranch, we have used baking soda. You can rub it right into your dog's coat, let it sit for 15 minutes, then brush it out. It dries the fleas out and they die. Or mix 1 tablespoon baking soda with a cup of water and 2 tablespoons.
Your dog when you found out about the baking soda flea remedy. On our farm, we have used this for years. You can rub it right into your dog's coat, let it sit for 15 minutes, then brush it out. No toxic collars, no chemicals, just baking soda. Follow me for more ranch dog remedies like this.
Your dog, when you first heard about the baking soda flea remedy, I've been using this for years with my dogs. You rub it right into the coat, let it sit for 15 minutes, then brush it out. It dries the fleas out and they die.
Or mix 1 tablespoon of baking soda with a cup of water.
It's the same shit. They all have this weird, tiny little table that they put all their shit on. And it's like, these are all completely different accounts. And some of them have like hundreds of thousands of followers. And it's all just
The glass half full person in me tells me that half those followers are bots, but the other half are definitely people that have been duped. And it makes me very angry and very upset.
the same alternative healthcare fucking nonsense. And it's like, this is so much bigger than Rikuto Higa. And again,
basically, someone needs to go through and like ban all these accounts. And there needs to be an actual check to see if it's AI when an account is made.
This point we're at right now,
like people need to start going through, let alone unfollowing, but reporting for misinformation, harmful spread of information. That's not YouTube, honey. That's Instagram. Might actually be worse.
I thought
because people think everyone on Instagram is a real person.
This is where things would end. It doesn't. It gets even.
How does it get worse?
Fucking weirder.
Listen all the way through, because this is the secret them never want you to find. If your thighs are heavy and your feet feel far away, soursop and moringa will start breaking that down. If you have stomach pains and aches from high inflammation, ginger and cinnamon will cool the fire inside. If your gut is full of toxins from years of eating what them sell you in those packages, garlic and lemon will flush it all out. If olive oil and soak a cotton ball in it to rub it on your navel. Then simply place adhesive tape around your navel to cover the oil-soaked cotton ball. This will help relieve joint pain, eye
As a
pain,
dog
dry
owner,
skin, dry
I feel
hands.
indescribable rage. Poor puppies. They should be eating peanut butter, not having to sit with baking soda on them. Poor pups could lick it off and get sick.
Need discomfort. You'll wake up feeling refreshed the next day. Come and sleep, and I'll send you my Caribbean bedtime routine guide for better rest and recovery. I'm Shaman Glenroy, and I share daily health tips to help transform lives naturally.
Exact same kind of video, exact same dictation, exact same alternate therapy, fucking bullshit. But this time, it's for actual humans, like people. And as you might have guessed, I found more than one account connected to all the previous accounts doing this. And some of this shit gets so fucking weird.
If you tape a few onion slices to the bottom of your feet 1 hour before going to sleep and leave them there all night, it helps draw out toxins, reduce inflammation, and support your immune system naturally. And comment recipe, and I will send you the first remedy from my Amish book personally. Follow me so I can reach you.
And like, this is all so insane. Just these computer people sell it.
Some dogs can be allergic to it.
Taping onions
That's
to their
why
feet and claiming the health benefits.
You should either
that you
get it
don't
checked
need a real
first.
doctor. Like, it's so easy to
Or just
laugh
not
at
feed it to
that.
them.
And that is until you come across an account like Camille Rochester. This account has 991,000 followers, nearly 1 million followers. And again, you could kind of look at this account and it nearly seems sort of legit until you notice the weird patterns in it. This is the kind of same thing where it's like there's basically 8 or 9 videos that they make over and over and over, but this one specifically seems aimed at elderly people. And I take a special kind of issue with that because elderly people, a lot of them just aren't equipped or aren't savvy enough to know about AI and what it can do and how convincing it can be. And so they are going to look at this, they're going to see the certificates in the background, and they are going to think that this is a genuine health expert giving them medical advice. And the reason that's so fucking disgusting is because this person has this shtick where she tells people not to go to a doctor.
If your legs look like this, listen to me. You are not overweight, you have high cortisol. And if you tried everything for your legs and nothing worked, just listen to this. Look at your legs right now. Your thighs jiggling, they feel soft, and your favorite jeans are getting tighter every week. That's high cortisol. Your hair is thinning in spots you never thought about. Yep, that's cortisol too. Even that ringing in your ears and that little belly that won't go away, all of that comes from cortisol.
And in so many...
So we're killing the old people now too. I see. Pitchforks? Village weddings? Anyone?
In many of her videos, she pushes this idea that she is 93 years old and lives completely without doctors because of these health foods she eats. That is such a gross...
If you can catch raw meat and they're great, there's a risk of pathogens, but it's the way proteins are supposed to be for proper digestion. This is not advice.
Irresponsible message to deliver to people who cannot tell that this isn't a real person and who, doesn't have actual medical degrees at all, allegedly. But come on! So you can see her do it repeatedly in these videos where somehow she gets mistaken for a 33-year-old. And just watch this.
These are actually my great-grandchildren.
No way. How old are you?
93 years old.
Seriously, how do you look this good at 93?
4 foods, that's it. Just watch.
I am 93 years old, and I live without doctors because of these 4 foods.
Wait, how old are you?
93 years old.
Girl, what the heck? How do you look so damn good in your 90s?
4 foods, that's it. Just watch.
I am 93 years old, and I live without doctors.
Wait, let me guess your age. With a body like that, you gotta be 35.
I wish. I'm 93.
Girl, what the heck? What's your secret?
4 foods. That's it. Just watch.
I am 93 years old, and I live without doctors because of these 4 foods.
So genuinely, like, I have covered a lot of shit on the internet at this.
It's so messed up, and I don't like it, and it makes me angry, and it makes me upset. Ah! Makes me upset.
At this point, I've covered fake martial arts, I've covered psychic scams, I've covered, like, you know, YouTube influencer scams. This might be the most disgusting thing I personally think I have ever seen. Targeting elderly people who cannot discern that, like, these people are not real, and giving them bad medical advice that will negatively affect their lives.
Fluffy and adorable things.
And, like, to the people running these accounts,
yes, this is AI.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, your pursuit of views and whatever meager fucking profit you are making, this is an absolutely pathetic way to make it. Like, it goes so far beyond, like, the use of AI.
He says meager profits. They probably make a good couple $1,000s a week.
And, like, right into just, like, the world would genuinely...
No, don't wish that upon anyone, but I'm tempted to.
Be better off if you didn't exist. If you never did anything, that would have been a net positive for the world. But instead, you have taken what should be, like, medical advice.
As my grandfather always told me, never wish negativity into the world. Always put the kindness you want to see back into the world. But some people really shouldn't be given air to breathe.
And you have twisted it into this disgusting fucking grift where you try and take advantage of people. And I don't think you should have a platform. I think you should. I think the kind of shit you're doing here should be banned, illegal, and you should be so appalled at your own actions. If life ever brought me to the place where I did something like this, I would genuinely question every single moment and life choice that brought me to that point, because it's absolutely fucking disgusting.
It's disgusting.
This is not what the internet is for, okay? And, like, I know, you know, in so many of these videos, we like to laugh, like, have fun and just chill or whatever. And then sometimes I see shit and it's like, no, the internet cannot be this. And a part of it is, like, authenticity. You know, a part of it is, look, with people using AI shit, I hate it. I think it's garbage. But I think the one thing that, like, the minimum standard for all this shit should be, if you are using AI in your content, in your work, the very least you can do...
Big sign right at the top that says, this is AI.
...for the rest of humanity is just say that's what it is, okay? I still don't think it's good. I don't want to...
I think it should be right at the top. Big letters, this is AI. No obfuscating it. It has to be visible in all forms.
Consume it. I don't want to make it. But, like, at the very least, just fucking tell people it's AI. Because by not doing that, you are manipulating people into believing information that is actively harmful for them. And you should be absolutely fucking ashamed for doing that. Like, no amount of online success is worth that. Like, do you really want to make money by making the world a shittier place? And that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm deeply appalled by this. I hope you guys are as well. Like, this is just one of the saddest, most pathetic things I've ever encountered on the internet. Man, I wonder who else is in Rakuto Higa's follower list. Why don't we have a little look-see here? And oh my god, it goes all the way to the top. It goes all the way to the White House.
God damn it. That was Eyepatch. Well, stinky dinky. If you like them, give them a like and a follow. If you like this shit. Oh my god, I'm so angry. Give me a like or not, I don't care. Smoke Bomba.